What's my hair doing?
Your hair? Oh, like I've been through battle. Sorry guys, I had to work today. I look like...
I didn't have to work and I look like this. What's my hair doing? It's not doing right. Hi everybody, how you doing tonight? Good to be here. Sorry, my phone was being ridiculous again. I worked 20 minutes the other day to try to get my phone to horizontal, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm serious, I worked 20 minutes. I don't know what I did. Me too. Just got a message from my boss, sorry, from my manager. We're gonna be holding my face the whole night. Maybe we should start again.
Tell me I look awful.
It's been a lazy Saturday for us, for me. We should do this before, Courtney. We not on camera.
Getting real up in here, guys. Oh, that didn't do.
You may hear racing in the background. I know I can hear. What is
your hair doing?
It won't go behind my ear. And it looks worse with the hat on.
What is this?
What is this? Look.
Welcome to the Hot Mess Express, that is.
Whoop whoop! I'm your engineer, she's your conductor. We'll be alright. We'll be alright.
I look like I've been through battle, and I have.
Me
I feel
too.
like I've been through battle today. Ugh.
I gotta go fix this. I'll be right back.
I can't fix this. This is just my face. This is just
I don't
me.
think I can fix mine either.
This is just me, guys. I'm sorry. I really thought this was makeup. I think I got a black eye at work. Ugh. So if anybody knows anything about healthcare and elderly people in general, full moon makes people go crazy, and my residents are not immune. There was a full moon last night and I felt it all week. It's been rough. Anybody in here? Hello, guys. Hi, Austin. Thanks for coming over.
Hey Austin, welcome in.
Oh, Austin.
What?
That's a loaded question. At least for me. For her, she's...
What?
Austin said, how's everybody doing today? I said, that's a loaded question.
I'm blessed and highly favored. Yep. That's my positive outlook from now on. Because a friend got on me the other night, and I'm like, what do you want me to tell you? I'm telling you the truth.
I have a job. Thank you, Lord. And I'm not in prison. But the day is young.
Well, for the next 2 hours, you won't be in prison, so we're good. The weather was very hot today. I didn't realize it, and I went to pick her up at work at 3, and my thermometer in my car said 90. Ow. I didn't realize it. I don't know, it felt warm, but not that warm. And to be almost October 1st, and to
Tomorrow?
be 90, yeah. But they said, the almanac and something else said that we're going to have a mild winter, so
Oh, we
And-
need it because the last few years have been brutal cold and snow and ice.
And my manager said last night, she goes, no, not last night. I don't know. Maybe it was Wednesday night. She goes, they said that last summer or last winter, but they did say it was
So
supposed to
much
be.
snow last winter. Oh Lord.
Oh shoot! I was gonna bring that one book out here. I have a sentence journal, and I sent off and got it.
Bye,
Bye,
Sarah.
Bye.
Have a good night at work. Keep the boys in line.
Yeah, it's a sentence journal, and it's 5 years, and it's a little bitty book, and you're supposed to. Oh, I like this. You, my new paperweight. This is my new motto. I should put this down at my videos.
Look, my headband is almost as big as this thing.
Oh, is it gonna focus in on it? Try that. You see what it says?
Barely.
Now can you see?
That way it goes that way with it.
Yeah, but then it'll focus in on you.
No. There you go.
Throw kindness like confetti. Woo! That's really always been kind of my motto, but I'm like, that's a cute way of putting it. Because when I worked a part-time job along with my full-time job, and like my second day, these people warned me about this lady. She's mean, and she's... And one time my boss, it was a terrible thing he said, but he said, if she died tomorrow, it wouldn't bother me. And I was like, so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go in and I'm going to kill her with kindness. And I did. And guess what? We became pretty good friends. We had great conversations. She used to tell me she used to work up in Chicago, and she was young, and she used to walk to work and walk right by Hugh Hefner's
Playboy Club.
Not the club where he lived. I guess he lived upstairs in the club, didn't he? And she said his colored chauffeur would be out polishing his, I don't know if it was a Rolls Royce, or I think it was. I think Hugh was,
I don't know.
maybe she said a Cadillac. I don't know. It was a big long car, she said. And she said, you know, and at the time, I think she walked with a friend, because walking downtown Chicago is different than now. But this would have been late 60s?
Early 70s?
Early 70s. So that was, and we just, like, she told me that, and she told me about, we got to talking about used to be the big head honcho of Weight Watchers, because my mom was in Weight Watchers, and her name was Ethel Horowitz, so that was a Jewish name. I mean, you know, nothing racist or anything, and she knew about her, and when she laughed, she snorted, and she was just, like I said, she was like one of my favorite residents, because it was not an assisted living, it was a supportive living. Most everybody was fully capable. They could come and go. Well, when I worked there, it was at the height of COVID, but they could come and go. Most of them did not have cars. A few of them did. They lived right across the street from Walmart, so a lot of people went over to Walmart, just walked over there. And we did have CNAs on staff 24/7. We had a full-time nurse. I mean, there was people on call, but it was really like a retirement home, but they didn't have to fix any meals if they didn't want to, because all they had was in their apartments was their microwave and a refrigerator. So they ate ate breakfast thinking, hey,
Hi,
one of a kind.
Welcome to the Hot Mess Express.
They could,
Should have titled that.
I could change the title. They could,
I'm about to take my hair down because it's driving me nuts. It just looks like a bird's nest.
no, it's fine. Thank you. Welcome in.
Thanks.
How's your Saturday been, one of a kind? So, yeah, everybody warned me, oh, she's a bee. And she wasn't. To me, she was. There was one time she was, and I don't know what I did to her. And I was like, so from then on, I'm like, okay, I'm going in to clean her apartment when she goes down to breakfast. And then she got sick, and then she wasn't leaving. And I'm like, just go in there, like, you know. It's just like a mindset, you know. People go, I don't want to, and I'm like. And she told me she had a home in a town close to us. It's like the next town over, MP. And she told me about her home and how she picked out the tile and just lighting and furnishings. And it's like, oh my gosh.
I did that one time with one of my Alzheimer's residents. I looked up her address on Zillow or something and pulled up her house. And she was like, that tile wasn't in there when I lived there. Laundry fun. Tuesday.
So yeah, I don't miss the work there. Well, they laid me off because of COVID, because I worked both jobs. And my boss told me like 2 weeks before this happened, he goes, if it comes down to it, Colleen, he goes, I don't blame you for picking that job. I go, that's my full-time job. Why would I quit a full-time job to keep my part-time job? So they laid me off on a Monday. I went out on Tuesday to pick up my personal things. I talked to my boss on Wednesday at my full-time job, and Thursday they called me back to work out at my part-time job, and I said, no, I quit. And it was the director that called me, and she said, well, do you want to tell your boss, or you want me? I said, why don't you tell him? Because I told him.
She was kind of an Uber wench, too.
Yeah.
I remember her.
But
Henry is passed out under a table right now.
he's under my end table.
Well, he's between the couch and the wall, but kind of sort of under the table. He went down there to watch videos in the dark, and so he's seeping.
He had, hey, Tay Weezy, welcome in.
What's up, Weezy?
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for the thumbs up, everybody. Appreciate it.
I took a picture of it. I can show you all so you can see how goofy this kid is.
He's like Caitlin, my youngest. She fell asleep anywhere and everywhere. We talked about that last week.
That's the couch, and there's a box right there, and there's the end table. He's like wedged right up in there, passed out. That's my kid. He went to the pumpkin patch with his auntie today. Look at him.
Yeah, big day today, and it was hot. It was 90 degrees here today.
Look at him.
This is my new motto.
I throw curse words like confetti.
Throw kindness like confetti.
Oh, kindness, sorry. It'd be curse words for me. I throw curse words like confetti. Sprinkle that on everything.
That's how I throw confetti, not sprinkle it.
Just throw F-its everywhere like it's nothing.
No.
That was me the other day at work. I was so mad.
So we'll get a few more people in here. We'll start the 82 here, yeah. It's supposed to be cooler next week, isn't it? No rain in the forecast. We just had a lot of rain, not this week, last week, right? And I'm like, thank God I got my gutters on the trailer.
Rain Thursday, but it's only by next Saturday it's supposed to be 60.
Yeah, more seasonal weather. But the lows are in the 40s.
Yeah. Sunday it's supposed to be 39.
Yeah. So, yeah, tomorrow's, if you have anything to do in September, you better get it done today. I had a coworker, God rest his soul. He used to say that, Jim. He used to say that all the time, right at the end of the month. And then I got to saying it, and he would get a kick out of it. He goes, "Did you hear what Colleen said?"
I took care of Jim's wife.
I just loved Jim and the stories he could tell. Oh my gosh, he used to go to
all boys Catholic school.
All boys Catholic school, and one day he was back in the back of our shop singing this like opera stuff, and I'm like, "Oh wow, Jim, I didn't know you could sing like that." And he goes, "Oh, that's from my Catholic boys school. That they probably all had to sing." And it was like, it wasn't opera, and it wasn't like Placido Domingo or whatever, but I was like, didn't know he had it in him. Oh gosh, he would tell me, "Oh, who do you used to work for?" He'd tell me some good old stories. I really like sitting talking to older people. I think that's why me and this one lady got along so well, because I'm like, I could just stay in, and I was only supposed to, well, we didn't have a time limit. It just, some people's apartments, they needed cleaned, and some is like, really? I'm here to clean. I mostly did the bathroom and the kitchen area, and I vacuumed and couldn't, if they had little knickknacks or trinkets, I really couldn't pick them up and dust them. I mean, if they requested it, I could, but so what kind is that?
Super chunky cookie.
Got any popsicles?
Yeah.
So, my work week at work was crazy. Tuesday night, I had to work by myself, and that just, I don't think I've recovered from, I didn't push myself. I always think it's a mindset. Colleen, don't rush it. Don't stress over it. It's got to be done. You're the only one here. So that's what I did. I did my part, and then I went back and I kind of did this and that. I'm like, I'm going to do it a little bit different.
Pops!
A little bit different tonight. So I did, and got done about 11:30 with everything. That's both jobs, my job and the other person's route. We call it a route. And don't look at my mess back here. It's an illusion. So, yeah, I just, not really pushed through, but I sat down for dinner, and I called my mom. She goes, "Now you really don't want to get up and finish." And I said, "I only got about an hour and a half," and it was an hour and a half, because I had sat down from 9:30 to 10 for my lunch, and then I got up or my dinner. I got up, and I'm like, yep, I got about an hour and a half of work left, and I did. So, and then, was it Wednesday night or Thursday? Both nights, I'm just like, I'm just so tired. So, I don't know. I'm looking for things to get better at work, but I don't think they are. One aspect I'm thinking, but I can't say about that, but
A whiskey dispenser would make my job better.
oh, we used to get those memes on Facebook. Like, dispense wine like you do soda.
Yep.
We need one of these at work.
Every time we have an in-service, my boss is like, "Is there anything that could make your work environment better, make your job easier?" I'm like, "Whiskey dispenser." She was like, "You tell me that every time." 6 years I've been there, and every in-service I've said that. And I was like, "You think after 6 years you'd get one?"
Next time, say a winery, a wine.
I said a margarita machine, and Shannon agreed with me one time. That's my other... I have an administrator and an assistant administrator. And my assistant administrator was like, "Yeah, we could use a margarita machine." And I'm like, "Why can't we get it?"
Nah.
It's a glorified slushy machine, so what if somebody slips tequila in it?
Nah.
All my residents have dementia, they won't remember that they were drunk.
Well, if they don't get out of bed for 2 days. What is this? Is that they crochet doilies with?
Yeah.
Yeah. My youngest daughter cleaned out her room and she gave me a bunch of stuff.
She gave me a bunch of clothes.
So
Y'all
what-
can't see it because you only see me from here up. But I've lost about 30 pounds in the last 3 months-ish. I've yo-yoed a little bit, but
Alex says I'm losing weight. That's because she don't see me every day like she used to. Like, I don't know. She goes, "Are you trying?" I'm like, "Not really." I mean, I got in my head I'm trying to not eat so much sweets and stuff. I need to get more vegetables, fruits and vegetables.
I'm not a stress eater. I'm a stress, I don't eat. So, yay stress.
So what's everybody having for dinner tonight? I have no idea what I'm having for dinner.
My thing says there's only one watching. It's probably me.
You know. All kinds of doing laundry.
Where's Wolfie at? Is he okay? Where's Holy? And Gigi? I miss you guys. Fruits. The nicotine helps me.
Not really. It's hurting you.
Something's gonna kill us. Let me die fat and happy. There you go, Brian. Take a lick. I share with you.
I know what. I'll be right back.
I just come over to my mom's house to steal my younger sister's popsicles. If it's not me, it's my son. And I was gonna wear my zombie shirt just to show Wolf.
Oh, there's another one. Oh, that's almost too small.
Las Pendamo Van Colombiano
Oh.
Cambiano. Las Tambana Van Cambiano. Hi.
What's the C Verato?
Siverato.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, C Verato, the vehicle we've seen today.
Oh, yes. Siverato. Hi, Riza.
Hey, Risa, how you doing? Welcome in, welcome in.
What are you
welcome
cooking, Riza?
in.
Anything good? I'm having a popsicle for dinner.
Yeah, somebody else's address there. She recycled this. Good for her.
Popsicle and Diet Coke. Chicken curry, rice, and dal. Oh, okay.
I'm not a curry eater, so
I will eat curry as long as it's not spicy. I don't do spicy foods.
curry is spicy.
You can do non-spicy curry. I've had non-spicy curry before. I had a coconut curry one time that was delicious, and I don't even like coconut.
I'm curious.
This is so funny. See?
What?
Riza said not all spicy.
Okay.
I've had non-spicy curries before and they've been delicious, depending on how much spices you like. See? I had I'm pretty sure it was a chicken coconut curry that was delicious. No, it was a fish curry. It was a fish coconut curry. It was good.
So I was on. I've never eaten Thai food. There's a big Thai restaurant down in the state capital. Look it up.
It's not big, it's little, but it's everybody's
Where's
into it.
Henry?
Henry is passed out between the couch and the end table right now.
Yeah, there's a little restaurant, and it's always busy. I've always wanted to
They're
try
only
it
open on like Tuesdays and Thursdays from like 4 to 8 too, and they're packed.
every time. It's
When
like, I want to go down there, and then when we think
He-
about it, they're closed.
He
and-
had a big day. He went to the pumpkin patch with one of his aunties. Yeah, when I was in college, I had 2 actors miss costume fittings one time because they were down eating Chinese food, Thai food.
Must be good then.
Yeah, they told me that they were both sick in bed, and when I looked them up on Snapchat, when you could see people's locations, I was like, "Oh, you're sick in bed?" Because this says you're down in Springfield, at the Thai restaurant, the Thai kitchen. How's the expecting mama?
She's good.
I just saw her last night. She annoys me.
Courtney and her never did get along. I don't think they ever did. I'm excited. I'm going with her Wednesday for her last sonogram. She said she's kind of sad, but
Well-
I'm excited.
Her last sonogram, she's got like 2 months left.
11 weeks. That's her last sonogram.
I had my last sonogram the day I got induced.
That's right, Riza.
No. I could explain to you why we will never make up. Well, we could make up. Maybe.
They will.
Somebody has to grow up a little bit and realize that they did wrong. Oh, it's important. I would kill for her. That's my little sister, but I would also kill her given the chance.
Hi, K-Dad.
Hi.
Come say hi to my audience.
I'd kill for that one too.
Come here. Just say come here.
Just say hi.
Hi.
So,
No, I love both my sisters. Clarissa drives me nuts. Caitlin drives me nuts too, but I would choke Clarissa most days. Not while she's pregnant. I'm not trying to go to prison for double homicide.
yeah, so I'm excited because she asked me to go with her. I'm not excited because it's 8 o'clock in the morning, but I'll take her to work at 7 and
I was
I'll
gonna say I
stay
gotta
up.
work Wednesday.
I gotta stay up. You're off Tuesday, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. I got that figured out until she messed me up last week. She goes, I'm off Tuesday. I'm like, wait, you work this.
I messed myself up. I forgot what week it was.
When she works the weekends, she's off Tuesday. When she don't work the weekend, she's off Wednesday. That's easy.
And if you want to look at it like my company does, I'm off Sunday and Tuesday, and then I'm off Wednesday and I'm off Tuesday and Saturday, and then I'll be off Sunday and Wednesday because our work week starts on Sunday. Anyway. And if you look at it like me, I have a 5-day stretch before I get another day off.
I work Monday through Saturday. I do.
I have a 5-day stretch on a full moon before I get another day off.
Fun, fun.
To tell you guys the highlight of my day, I had a resident who was very, very dirty, wet, and needed to be changed. And when I took her Depend off, she screamed that she was going to put me in prison for life. Yep.
That's a normal day for you, Courtney. Oh my gosh, that's heavy. Gosh, that's about 10 pounds, isn't it? Yeah,
5.
that's my weak arm.
Maybe about 5. Yes, dementia. They all have dementia. I had a gentleman the other day scream at me and the nurse that we worked for the government and we were trying to poison him. Because we asked him if he wanted a cup of coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee. I asked him if he wanted a cup of coffee.
Now you work for the government?
I had another lady, this wasn't this week, this was a couple weeks back, scream at me because I went in to change her husband. And she lives there too. But I went in to change her husband and I locked the door because it's our policy that even if they're married, they're really not supposed to be in the room while we're doing cares. It's a dignity thing. And she stood at the door and screamed that she knew that I was touching her husband. And then she screamed through the door at her husband, "I still love you even though I know what that lady's doing to you." And I'm like, yep. Some of them throw punches. I've had black eyes before. Fat lips.
She got kicked in the stomach when she was pregnant.
No, I got hit in the stomach when I was pregnant. I didn't get kicked.
Yeah, hit. Yeah, I meant hit.
Yeah, I had a guy knock me into the wall while I was pregnant. Coincidentally, he's also one of the ones that
Hand me that sheet.
broke my heart when he passed away. Technical difficulty.
Sorry.
Instant replay on.
Sorry.
I gotta readjust.
Technical difficulties.
Ma's breaking stuff over here.
Yep. I gotta plug my phone in else it'll die. When a few more people get in here, Gordy just had a popsicle. I had pizza about 2 o'clock. No, 1:30. I work at night, so breakfast is like at 11, 10:30, 11 o'clock, sometimes noon.
It's IDPH here in Illinois, and we don't file those unless it's broken bones or concussions. I had a girl get a concussion one time. We had to file a report.
Here, throw that away for me. Thank you. You can throw it away in this trash can right here.
I'm already out of here.
So, it's been a while since you guys had a milkshake. I know, Riza.
Courtney's broke.
We did that one night, and every time I'm like, God didn't want us to have a milkshake.
Yeah, I ordered twice, and every time they got canceled.
And then didn't we go somewhere after? It's like, dang, I want a milkshake now. We went somewhere after, and they'd already cleaned the machine or something.
We went by McDonald's.
Yeah.
And McDonald's, the machine was down like always.
Oh, yeah, McDonald's is famous for that. Somebody did a TikTok on that, or a short, and I'm like, yes, why is that? Sorry, your shake machine's down, or we've got already cleaned. Our McDonald's is open, isn't it open 24/7?
Drive-through is, yeah.
Yeah, drive-through. Why would you clean the machine?
Because they don't like to make the milkshakes.
I mean, you push a button.
That's a lot of work for a high school student.
You pour the stuff in and you push the button.
Or a 50-year-old crackhead when you live around here.
Ever since they built our new McDonald's, which I don't know why.
Caitlin! Our local theater's gonna do the Twilight Saga in October. You wanna go see it? You don't wanna go watch Twilight with me?
Ever since they built our new McDonald's, it's terrible. They have 2 drive-through lanes, and one of them is
always closed.
Usually now during breakfast and lunchtime, it's usually
And at 3 o'clock, because all the high school students get out of school and run to McDonald's.
so they close it late at night and in the afternoon. And I can see like they don't have enough employees, but I don't know. I'm not multi-billionaires. Like, if you ever get a chance to see, what's that movie called about McDonald's?
Super Size Me?
No,
That was about McDonald's.
about the founder, Ray Kroc.
I don't know.
But he wasn't the founder. reamed the McDonald's brothers over. Well, they weren't. But he was cutthroat to his wife and the founders. But I think the two brothers that found McDonald's, I think they came out smelling like roses. They kind of got reamed though. Ray Kroc reamed him. Hey, Wolf!
Hey!
Where
have you been? I thought you were dead.
We were
You
ready.
don't call, you don't write. I was worried. This man just messaged me. Dating in your 30s is gross, guys.
What Desert Goat say?
I think Colleen C should run the McDonald's restaurant. Yes.
No, thank you. Because it's too much corporate.
Bubba, are you awake?
Yeah.
Hey, Bubba. I put your Switch up on the couch because you were laying on it.
It's too much. I mean, everything, like, to an extent. I think I should open up my own restaurant. Forget about the franchisees, and I don't think
Wieners.
Wieners.
Let's do hot dogs.
I don't think I could follow McDonald's. They're corporate, and I don't think I could do it. It'd be nice if I could own my own franchise. It wouldn't be run like it is now, I'll tell you that. It'd actually be open and have employees working.
Hey, Boo Boo, you want to come say hi?
And I always say that.
No? Okay.
I always say that, but it's like, and I know, you know, if I was in there, I would probably run it maybe like they do. I don't know.
Aw, poor Charlie.
Oh. What's wrong with Charlie?
He's sick.
Oh.
Got some hot spots. He's on medication.
Oh.
Well, it's okay. You were taking care of Charlie, but you still worried me.
So yeah, it's always when you're out looking in,
What gives men the
but when you're
audacity to just-
in looking out, it's different. So I really wanted this job I have now, and I prayed for it, and probably about a year and a half ago, I'm like, why? And God kept telling me, Colleen, this is what you prayed for, this is what you wanted. And he did. He blessed me with this job. The whole time I was going down for an interview, I prayed. The whole time I was going a 30-minute ride. The whole time I was going back, and then I pretty much got it. I think I knew that night after the interview that I got the job, and I was praising the Lord, and I was woo to the top of my voice. Coming back, that was late at night. My interview was at 8 o'clock at night. Yeah, my interview, my boss goes, can you come down for an interview at 8 o'clock at night? I'm like, 8 o'clock at night? That's weird, but in our line of work, it's not weird. That's like break time. Really, well, my manager takes a break at 7 o'clock, but I don't take my break till 9. Other night it was 9:30. So...
Wolf, I was gonna wear a Walking Dead shirt just for you.
You could show him.
I could. It's right there on top of the bag. I wore good old Abraham Lincoln, though.
So my youngest daughter's been cleaning out her room. She gave me this. Courtney said it's a really cool, expensive paperweight. Oh, The Walking Dead. It's really neat. I wish it was different colors, but it's heavy. About 5 pounds.
Hey, Wolfie. I've been watching a new show. Well, new to me, not new to anybody else, because I was off the bandwagon. I started watching Sons of Anarchy. Kind of violent, probably not some of you guys' thing, but there's a character from Sons of Anarchy who I found out was in Walking Dead, and I don't like his character in Walking Dead, but I really like him in Sons of Anarchy.
Hey, get my laptop while you're over there, please.
Your what?
Laptop. Unplug it.
Boo boo. Wake up.
I did love that show.
And Daryl always staying.
I got 4. Did I get all 4?
We all
of
had
it?
one.
Yeah.
Or at least me and Caitlin and you had one. I don't know if Clarissa.
Yeah.
But-
I ordered those off the internet. I remember seeing
Yeah.
those.
Because that was when we were all, if Daryl dies, we riot.
Yep.
Opie. Oh, don't get me started. Me and Opie. I want to climb that man like a tree. It was an awesome shirt.
I bought those off the internet. I think they're about $20 a piece or $15 a piece. I don't
Wolfie,
remember.
we need to talk about Sons of Anarchy because I'm only on season 4 and I have concerns. Season 3 gave me panic attacks.
Don't send me any more TikToks on it because I don't know what you're talking about.
I just send you the ones the Jax edits because watching that man bare knuckle box the Irish was a treat.
What's the temperature now?
Although, can we talk about Opie and the porn star? I don't appreciate her. Wolf.
No. No, we cannot talk about that.
We won't talk. I just don't like her. Opie deserves better. I just started watching it, and I knew I would like it because I like biker stuff. It's 83 right now.
Okay. Okay.
I just watched where Opie got married, and I don't like it. But I didn't like Donna either. Honestly, I don't care what anybody said. I didn't like her.
If you hear something go crash, boom, bang, it's my crafts. They've spilled out to the living room.
Stop! What? Wolf! Spoilers! I'm only on season 4! Wolf! What? What? I can't! Opie dies? What? How far in so I can prepare myself? Because oh, no! No. I didn't like Donna. You're not gonna run for Sam. Shut up. You married a biker. You knew what the gang was about. Shut up. You go back to prison. I'll be quiet. I was sad though when she got shot. She didn't deserve that.
Did I stay up there? Maybe not. I just wanted to display it. It's so pretty.
I don't like Opie and Layla. How do you show up at your own wedding looking like trailer trash? Sorry, ignore that. I will take it. Too late. I've seen it. It's in my head, and I'm traumatized now.
Show them my new motto.
Throwing curse words like confetti.
That's my new motto. Throw kindness like confetti.
Wolf trying to backtrack. Sorry. It's already been seen. I kind of had my suspicions. I kind of have my suspicions that, like, everybody ends up dying in the end.
Suspicions. Tore us apart. Suspicion.
It always circles back to Elvis,
See?
doesn't it?
Yep. Always.
It always circles back to Elvis.
Always. Why torture me? Why did
Yeah,
you do that?
one of my best friends, it kind of talked me into watching it because I was like, I got him to watch Yellowstone. And he was like, okay, I watched Yellowstone, like you should watch Sons of Anarchy, and I was like, still waiting on the other half of season 5 of Yellowstone, so I was like, whatever, I'll start watching Sons of Anarchy. And I liked it, obviously, because like I said, I didn't watch it because I knew I would like it. And I knew I would dive into it like I do with everything. But yeah, Mayans on my list to watch, but somebody said you gotta finish all of Sons of Anarchy and then watch Mayans. You can't, like, jump in. But there's only 7 seasons and I'm already on season 4 and I feel like I'm gonna be sad when I binge watch the rest of the show.
What year do you think that was?
70s?
But it says, in the back, it says something about discard or something. Discard.
It was a discarded book.
I wonder why the girls got this book.
81, really?
I wonder why it was discarded.
Because Fat Albert was kind of obsolete by the time the girls were in school.
I used to watch that all the time.
See?
Pudding pops.
Jello.
There's always room for Jello. Chapter 1, The Mystery Bag. Maybe it's a bomb. Maybe I'll make a Fat Albert junk journal.
I was like Mushmouth.
You know he did all the voices for that? Didn't he?
Mm-hmm. I have a love-hate with Clay. I think he's sketchy. I don't know, though. Tig killed Donna, and I was a little perceived at Tig for a while.
Like what Desert Goat said.
Are we watching the same Sons of Anarchy? Well, you're a male. It can keep me awake for days. Jax just takes his shirt off a few more times.
Typical woman.
We could talk about my hatred for Wendy too in this first season 1. I really wanted to help Gemma kill her. When she tried, I was like, please, just... Hey, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, even if it's wrong. He's still entitled to his wrong opinion.
There's your opinion, then there's my opinion, which is right.
Okay. I don't think anybody can eclipse my love for Opie.
Did you see what?
Yeah, if you watch Mayans, you'll fall in love with Easy Angel Red.
6 o'clock, we're going to start Bible trivia. I only have like 10 questions, I believe. 1, 2, 3.
I like Half Sack, and he died. That hurt me. Half Sack was hilarious.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Oh, he goes into his cave. Kitty goes into the cave.
Yeah, but Henry put so much stuff in there, he don't want to go in there. Go take it out.
Oh my
He's
God.
got that, flippy flop, that stingray in there.
I'm gonna empty it out, my dude. Chill.
I just want him to feel cozy, he said.
What else is in here? Oh, that thing. There, I emptied it out for you, butthole.
Oh, I was talking about, I have this girl, I don't work with her, she works at this facility that I work at, and she loves murder mysteries, and she was telling me
Well, I
about
took all the crap out of it. Fine.
serial
Okay.
killers like Ted Bundy, John Wayne Gacy,
Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer. She loves those. And I was telling her about a new one because I learned about these on my history channel, and I'm like, ew, that's too gory. I don't want to do that for my this day in history. So, yeah, I don't like horror movies, desert ghosts. But anyway, I like these. So I was telling her about, what was the one I was telling you about, Courtney?
The Anthill Kids.
Yeah, but the that's not the
Rock.
thorough.
I don't remember.
Thorough.
Canadian.
Yeah, it's a French name. I had to like do it twice to make sure I was pronouncing it right, because it's not pronounced like it's spelled. So anyway, he was ahead of a cult, a religious cult. Well, they didn't. I don't even think they said religious cult. They just
Yeah,
said,
because he was a Seventh-day Adventist.
you're supposed to let Wolf know when you finish Sons of Anarchy. Let him know what you think. So anyway, I was telling her what he did to one certain lady, that he got caught because I think he told on himself in the hospital or something. But this girl
somebody
goes,
escaped and
no, but he, anyway, this girl goes, oh, tell me more about it. And this other lady, she's a radiologist tech, she goes, I'm out of here. She goes, I'm all for a good murder mystery, but not this. What this guy did was gross.
he was a disgusting human. She told me about it, and then I had to learn more because I like culty stuff. So I downloaded a couple podcasts and listening to this one that's went real in depth. It's gross what he did.
Well, most of these serial killers are gross, twisted.
I mean, yeah, but his religious, culty abuse is what's gross.
And what he did.
Oh, it didn't. The one that I'm listening to, it didn't just stop with the ladies. He was doing stuff to the kids too. And they were his kids. He had like 20 kids because he was.
Yeah, because he had sex with all the women that were in the cult. And because he wanted to further make sure the future of the cult.
And it's funny because he didn't like kids. He didn't want kids around, but he had to have kids.
Well, David Koresh was like that.
David Koresh liked kids though. He was good with kids.
But he had sex with a lot of women.
Yeah, he was sleeping with the married women because they were all married to him.
Where in the Bible
Jim
does
Jones
it say,
had a child with
I know, but
one of his members.
I mean, if these people knew the Bible, it doesn't say anything about. Yeah.
Well, these are susceptible people that join cults.
I know, but
and the cult leaders manipulate the word of God and the religious teachings to fit their fancy. Look at the 700 people Jim Jones killed.
So, Wolf, what do you think of Joyce Meyer? I have a book a book that she wrote. I haven't read yet. And I just watched a controversial video on YouTube and I know all YouTube, what you see on the internet and stuff is not true, but this one, she kind of took and I didn't watch all of it, so I shouldn't say anything, but this guy that wasn't bashing her, but he said it was something about tattoos, and she's got, I believe, 2 tattoos. Maybe she has more, but everybody in the audience was, woohoo, she got tattoos and everything, and it wasn't. And I watched another video on tattoos, and people it's not a sin to have tattoos. For a Christian person to have tattoos, it's not a sin. And the way this pastor said that I think it's in Isaiah, they're talking about marking your bodies, and he said back then tattoo wasn't a word, they were marking their bodies to worship other gods. I I agree. Tetra coat. Okay. I always thought she was always straight and narrow, and she has a big following, but um, but this guy was, and what she said to this group.
I knew the clip you're talking about.
Okay.
She said, you're free to have your opinion on tattoos, because she's talking about why she got one. And she said, but you're not free to judge people. And that's when everybody was like, woo.
Yeah, right. But she said something out of the Bible, and she didn't twist it, but she said
Isaiah 49:16.
Yeah.
I have indelibly imprinted or tattooed a picture of you on each of my hands.
And she also, that's what she said, she also thinks that you can be, I don't want to say you can be God, but like she was portraying that she's God. Because she goes, look, here's my children. And it's not that he has us tattooed, it says an imprint. And that's not tattoo. I don't know. I don't want to get into that.
I just like her. You're free to have your opinion, but you're not free to judge.
Right. Yeah. I don't like you because you have tattoos. Okay, that's fine. Why, you don't know me. You don't know my personality. You don't like me because you've seen a tattoo on me. Really? That can be your opinion. That's fine, but
you don't know that I got that tattoo to hide self-harm scars, so I don't have to look at them and remember the trauma I went through.
Yeah, and this one pastor, it's DML or DLM Christian Ministries, and he's overseas somewhere, and he said he's got a tattoo, and he showed it, and he told the meaning of it, and he said, if you want a tattoo, don't go out and get it on a drunken whim or whatever. He said, it has, not that it has me, he said, ask the Holy Spirit, should I get this tattoo? Is it honoring? Which I've got 6 tattoos, and one honors God, but the others are for my own selfish.
Sorry, Desert Goat, I just read your... I can only disappoint one man at a time. I couldn't do more than one.
That's my quote.
I tell that to Brett all the time. I can only disappoint one man at a time. You gotta worry about me cheating. I can't even remember my name half the time. You think I'm supposed to remember 3 or 4 dudes? No.
Okay, it's 6 o'clock. Let's, how many's in here? 5 are watching. If you want to participate in the Bible trivia, type
yeet.
Type ready in the chat.
Yeet.
These are some kind of tough questions.
Henry Joe. Henry.
Bible trivia starts whenever y'all are ready. So we got 5 people in here. I would love for all 5 of you to participate. And I'll even give you cheats.
One of a kind.
When I'm glad ready. Perfect. I got 11 questions. Some of these are hard. Some of these I'm like, what? I never heard of this. I'm kind of bad with the Bible, but I want to get better. I was telling a friend the other night that I used to, so does that mean you're ready, Wolf? Are you going to participate? I used to teach a Sunday school class, and they gave us a workbook, of course, and I spent each day I spent like 30 minutes to an hour in, and let's go. And
Just as long as you didn't die.
all right, Wolf. I hear the
Hi,
race.
Ariel.
Hi, Ariel. Hey, we're getting ready to play Bible trivia. If you want to play, put ready in the chat. So I would spend anywhere from 30 minutes to an hour in my study, and when I didn't, you could tell it. I don't know if the kids that I taught could tell it, but I could sure tell it, because it was step by step, and they gave you Bible studies and the lessons, and if I didn't understand something,
Ariel's ready.
okay, I would go home, and I had at least 3 different versions of the Bible.
I won't worry. Sometimes the mother in me comes out and I worry. I get a little verklempt sometimes when I don't see some of you for a while.
So other night I was in Red Riding Hood's, I think that's her name. Yes. Red-headed Riding Hood, but I don't think it's red-headed anymore. I think it's just Red Riding Hood. I was in her live other night, and she just said, "Hey, who would like this little book?" And she asked a question, and I answered it. It was about part of her live, and me and another, but I answered it first. So she sent me this book. So it's just a small book. I've already read it. It's really neat. It's a different take on, like, when you invite God into your heart when you become a Christian, and it's really neat. And I got this in the mail Tuesday, and I guess it is red-headed, and she sent me, I think it's a sticker.
That's a cool sticker.
Yep, and then she got a postcard. She's out in Colorado now. It says, "Hi, Colleen. Thanks for coming to my live. It's great to see you. I hope you enjoy this little book I did. Love, Red." So I thought that was really neat. So I've read this book, and it's really neat. It's a fast read. I'm not a reader, but once I got into it, I'm like, this is a really different, neat take on how you invite Jesus into your heart, how you invite God into your heart. And it's My Heart, Christ Home. It's neat. So I'm ready to pass this on if anybody wants it. Maybe the winner of the Bible trivia, I'll pass that on to them, because it's too good to keep, because it would just sit on my shelf, and it's like, it needs to be shared. So our first trivia question, Bible trivia, drum roll please.
I'm holding up over here.
Drum roll please.
That's all I got a popsicle.
This is about the creation. On day 2, what did God do? And I got multiple choice. Divided the light from the darkness, created light in the firmaments, divided the water under the firmaments, gathered together the waters into the seas. And you can find this answer in Genesis 1, verses 6 through 8. So there's not an excuse that y'all shouldn't get this.
No one behind.
Day 2. I just gave you the answers.
Genesis 1, 6 through 8.
I got it wrong. divided the light from the darkness, created lights in the firmament, divided the waters under the firmament, gathered together the waters into the seas. Day 2. See, I printed it out because that was my answer, and this is the right answer. I thought that was cool that they did that. It was louder at work, well,
Right there.
but I'm right here too. I mean, a block away. Yeah, we have big races this weekend, and last night I heard them from the time they started, probably from the time they practiced to the time they ended.
Here we go. Now I look better. Still can't fix this hair, but I can fix my face.
Set a timer. 30 seconds for the answer. Genesis 1, 6 through 8.
30 seconds starting now.
No, let's not, because you can't, that's a lot to find. Oh, so my daughter was telling me they got these little, what are those called, Caitlin?
What?
That you used to call maintenance on and then they switched to smartphones?
They're just smartphones now.
But what were they before?
Volterra?
Volterra? Volterra? They
Call
were,
system that the hospitals
yeah,
use.
it was like a little walkie-talkie. And they switched to smartphones now.
Hmm.
And that's where your raises went.
Yeah.
And
Doesn't
this,
explain where my raise went.
and this, they came in and said, well, everybody knows how to work a smartphone. And this one guy, he still has a flip phone. And they go, well, you text right, because it's mostly just calling and texting. And he goes, well, I can, but I don't. I just talk to him on the phone. So he doesn't necessarily know how to run a smartphone. I kind of do. I switched phones and I'm still having trouble with some stuff. So this one's got to help me.
I'm not very good either.
Anybody have an answer? On day 2, what did God do? Divide the light from the darkness, created light in the firmament, divide the waters under the firmament, gather together the waters into seas. Waters into seas. A, B, C, or D? Nobody? Going. On.
Give me the answer, Ma.
The answer is divided the waters under the firmament. Day 2, he divided the waters. Question 2. Who wrote the book of Colossians? Paul, Peter, Luke, John. This is Colossians 1:1. Who wrote the book of Colossians? Paul, Peter, Luke, John.
Wrong.
No, it was not John. I know that from Pastor Larry. Our pastor always usually tells us who wrote the book. Who wrote the book? Who wrote the book?
Of love.
He wrote a lot of books, didn't he?
Let me start a 30-second timer.
No. It's in Colossians 1:1.
Yes, one of a kind.
Ding, 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 ding. Number 3. These are cities in Edom. These are cities in Edom.
In Edom.
Teman and Dinan, Sodom and Gomorrah, Tyre and Sidon, Hebron and Beersheba. These are cities in Edom, E-D-O-M. Teman and Dinan, Sodom and Gomorrah, Tyre and Sidon, Hebron and Beersheba. And these, you can find the answer in Ezekiel 25:13.
Ooh, Britney Spears.
I won a Bible trivia contest one time, and she was giving us the answers, and I was looking them up, and they go, and I was running away with it. Nobody else was doing it. There was about 20 people in her chat, and I'm like, why are y'all looking up the answers? I mean, I was doing it on my phone, but I got the Bible on my phone, so. Did you know this one, Courtney?
No.
I didn't. I just said that because that's what I heard. That's the only 2 cities I recognize.
I've never even heard of Edom. Henry Joe. It's time to wake up. Henry.
Yes, one of a kind. Teman and Dinan.
Come on, you gotta wake up. Come out here and watch your videos.
Oh.
You're all sweaty. You gotta get out from under there, Bubba.
Okay, number 4, right? This is number 4?
Yeah.
Yep. What sin did Jesus say shall not be forgiven?
Come here, Boo-Boo. Boo-Boo, come here.
What sin did Jesus say shall not be forgiven? Murder, rejecting God, taking God's name in vain, blasphemy against the Holy Ghost.
Henry.
What
Come
sin
on.
did Jesus say shall not be forgiven? Murder, rejecting God, taking God's name in vain, blasphemy against the Holy Spirit. And this is found in Matthew 12:31.
I'm in love with the criminal.
Now see, oh, okay. Yep, right there it is. I'm checking these answers.
No.
No. No. You're whittling down, Wolf. I got this one wrong too. Don't feel bad. In fact, I did very poorly on this quiz. Yeah. What sin did Jesus say shall not be forgiven? Murder, rejecting God, taking God's name in vain, blasphemy against the
Henry.
Holy Spirit. Holy Ghost. Holy
Henry
Spirit.
Joe.
Holy Ghost.
You've got to wake up.
I am.
Okay, well then come out from under there and watch your videos or something. Wakey wakey. Shake and bakey. Yes, one of a kind. Blasphemy.
Ding, 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 ding.
Well, apparently murderers are forgiven because Jeffrey Dahmer found God in prison
And
I
the
forgave
verse
him.
says, so I tell you, every kind of sin and slander can be forgiven, but blasphemy against the Spirit will not be forgiven. Anyone who speaks a word against the Son of Man will be forgiven, but anyone who speaks against the Holy Spirit will not be forgiven, neither in this age nor or in the age to come. That was verse 31 and 32. So, next question, number 5. You want to read this one, Courtney? No. God told Ezekiel that he was planning on taking from the Israelites their strength and the joy of their glory. What did he mean? That he would destroy the Ark of the Covenant? That he would destroy their king? That he would destroy their temple? Or that he would destroy their idols? God told Ezekiel that he was planning on taking from the Israelites their strength and the joy of their glory. What did he mean?
That's in Ezekiel 24:25.
Henry, I hear you snoring.
Wake up.
I said 10 questions. I said 11. There's only 10. I can't count. Sorry. 10 Bible trivia questions. Ezekiel 24:25.
Henry Joe.
Dang it, you made me switch my song. Henry.
Henry.
Come on, you gotta get out from under there. You gotta wake up. Come on. Boy, I'll come over there and yank your britches out from under there. Come here. Just come here. Come here for a minute. Mama wants to talk to you. Please. Come here. Come here. You're too sweaty.
Woohoo! Wolf, you're wrong. That was my answer too. A, that he would destroy the Ark of the Covenant. B, that he would destroy their king. C, he would destroy their temple. Or D, he would destroy their idols. Well, we know it's not D, so it's A, B, or C. That was my answer too, Wolf. This really doesn't give, my Bible doesn't. No, not A or D, so it's B or C.
Go jump on your bed. Go jump on your bed.
No,
What are you looking
not
for?
A, B, or D, so the answer is C. He will destroy their temples.
Papa, when you woke up the first time, I said I moved your switch. You were on it.
So it's, and my Bible says 24:25 Ezekiel, it says, and you, sons of man, on the day I take away their stronghold, their joy and their glory, the delight of their eyes, their heart's desire, and their sons and daughters as well. Okay, number 6. According to the Psalms, which kind of sword was to be used to execute vengeance upon the heathen? Sorry, let me start over. According to the Psalms, which kind of sword was to be used to execute vengeance against the heathen? That's right. No, it's not heathen. Heathen. A sword of peace. B, a sword of truth. C, a sword of an iron sword. Or D, a two-edged sword. And that's Psalms 149:6.
Where's my other baby blanket?
I don't know.
You took all of them.
It's in the footrest. Open it up.
Are these the same that we're gonna? Is this
Yeah, we're gonna take that.
okay? Home.
Yes, Wolf.
I just love the mini one of
A
those.
two-edged
What?
I just love the mini
edged
one of those.
sword.
Like, I ate all of that one,
Number 7.
and that one.
Who
because
is
I
the
love
scripture
those kind
speaking of
chips.
here? Nor was
See, I ate all
a hair of their head singed, nor their coats changed, nor the smell of fire had passed on them. Paul and Silas, Shadrach, Meshach, Abednego, and Daniel, King Nebuchadnezzar's soldiers. Oops, I'm sorry. Paul and Silas, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, David or Nebuchadnezzar's soldiers. got this one right. Brian says hello.
Hi, Brian.
Says hi.
Who is the scripture speaking of here?
Yes, Wolf.
Nor was, yep,
Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego.
And Dan, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm sorry, that was in Daniel 3:27. Number 8. What does Paul call the Galatians? Foolish, wonderful, beloved, corrupt. A, foolish, B, wonderful, C, beloved, D, corrupt. Galatians 3:1.
Wolf says hi, Henry.
Hi, Wolf.
Hi, Wolf.
Geez, Wolf has got his spellings right too. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. Yes, Wolf, you are correct. Paul called the Galatians foolish.
They were.
Number 9,
You're
going
gonna
right
act
through
like a
here.
silly goose. You might as well get them on.
In the book of 2 Peter, what does it say that God did to the angels that sinned? A, cast them down to hell. B, delivered them to chains of darkness. C, held them for judgment. D, all the above. And that's in 2 Peter 2:4.
He's still fighting a little bit of a cold, but he's a lot better than he has been. Which is school sick. He's around germs. One of a kind said, feel better soon, Henry. So thank you.
In the book of 2 Peter, what does it say that God did to the angels that sinned? A, cast them down to hell. B, delivered them to chains of darkness. C, held them for judgment. D, all the above.
Technically, you're both right.
Technically, you're both right, but the correct answer is D.
D. All of the above.
All the above. I got that wrong too. Okay, our last question. How many times the original amount did Zacchaeus pay back those he had cheated? 2, 3, 4, or 5? How many times the original amount did Zacchaeus pay back those he had cheated? And that's in Luke 19:8. Not 5. Four is correct, Wolf.
You are right.
I'm going to look that up just because I can. 19:8. But Zacchaeus stood up and said to the Lord, Look, Lord, here and now I give half my possessions to the poor. And if I have cheated anyone out of anything, I will pay back 4 times the amount.
Dang.
Wolf, you're our winner.
Ow!
So, for winning, I'm offering. Hey, ZZ.
Hi, ZZ.
We
We were just watching your video before we got on our live. You a beautiful girl.
Wolf, would you like this book? I can send it to you. It's a really neat, different analogy of how you invite God into your heart. I've read it. It's a good read, and I want to share it. I want to pass it on to somebody else. So if you want that book, you can text me your address, please.
Shut up, Oscar.
What do you want? He goes to the door every time that motorcycle goes by, that motorbike. ZZ, you missed our Bible trivia. I think I had your address at one time, Wolf, but I don't know where it's at. Just text me your address. I'll get it in the mail for you Monday. It's a really neat book. And I want you to read it and share it with somebody else, because I think that's what it's for.
You should sign it.
Yeah, we should.
Well-traveled
Yeah. This has been to Illinois. It's been to Colorado, because Red's from Colorado. She moved to Colorado. She seems really happy there. Boy, does she have a story.
Yeah, you should sign it, and it's a well-traveled book.
We should. Like start a website like those dollars.
I still never looked up that dollar. It's still in my wallet.
Is this a sticker? Yeah.
Yeah. Put it on your laptop.
Thank you everybody that participated in my Bible trivia. That was fun.
One of a kind said, let's do a giveaway.
Alright. Thank you, Wolf. Ooh, that's a nice sticker. I want to put it this way, though.
Granny said, well, crap, and I didn't get to read the rest of it.
Who?
Granny just texted you and said, well, crap, and I was trying to read it. And
I should get my other phone. It comes across on there. Did you see her card, Wolf?
it's awesome.
Ow! I think she goes live. She goes live like at 1 o'clock her time, but I'm not for sure. Let's see. So that would be Mountain. So that would be 1 o'clock. Okay. She does like a lunchtime live. And I was in her live of an evening one night. She did that, yeah, she did a live, and I just happened to be in there because didn't have nothing to do, and I'm like, I'm gonna go over and see what Red's all about. I think, yeah, it was of an evening, and I just happened to be in there, won that book, so that was neat. So I'll get that out to Wolf.
Hey, Mom.
I'll be right back.
Pizza for dinner?
Not tonight, Boo Boo.
What do you want? What's you want?
Pizza.
What are we gonna have, Mom?
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
I'll be right back.
Maybe
Keep them entertained. Keep the troops entertained, Courtney.
I'm not good at entertaining people. I'm not good at entertaining people.
Hey, KK.
She's in her room. Go jump on her. Wolf, I found a Jax Teller playlist on Apple Music, and the music is hilarious. Like, it fits him, but it's funny. Careless Whispers on this right now.
Careless whispers. Quit. Oh, this cat.
To make it fair, the giveaway is for people who are here right now, so in the bushes you can just stay there. Dance floor as the music dies. Yes. What was the other one that... Oh, I'm Holding Out for a Hero started playing, and I was like, totally!
Oh, it's not coming across.
Guilty feet have got no rhythm.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, it
No,
is.
I'm not a fool.
Nope, it's not.
Should've known better than to cheat a friend. Wasted a chance that I've been given. I'm never gonna dance again the way I dance with you.
Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get copyrighted.
Get it, Oscar.
Oh, okay.
I also found an OP playlist, but it's a lot harder, angrier music. I don't dislike it. Just have to be in the mood for that. Yep. Pass the book on, and then whoever you pass the book to, let them know to pass it on to somebody. Keep it going.
Yep. I think that would be neat. And let's sign the back of it. I'll sign in the back of it. And I'll just put my name and where I'm from. And Wolf, text me your last name too. Sorry.
Wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way.
So, why am I not getting Mom's message?
Pat Benatar. Tis Jax would totally listen to Pat Benatar. I could see
Oh, here we go. Just,
Tiggs listening to Pat Benatar. I don't know who that is. I say that, but if I open up my library, I probably have something by him, them, him.
Mama, you look at I have a little TV. Come on.
I will in a minute, Bubba.
that's right. Thank you, Wolf.
I have Tell It to My Heart. Is that a good one, Wolf? Oh. Tell it to my heart. Tell
And
me you're
guess
the
what,
only
Mom?
one.
Dogs are actually wolves.
They descend from wolves, yes. You can come up here and say hi to everyone before we sign out.
Wait, your guys' video is almost done. Your guys, huh? Oh, not too quick.
No, his actual name is Tig. Tig Trigrin, something like that.
A baby.
I put it right there. What are you doing? Say hi to everyone.
Hi. What?
Let me see this for a second.
So, what's everybody having for dinner? I don't think you told me. How are we going to do this giveaway?
Brian, we need more directions on said giveaway.
Hey, you can't shoot.
Look what Henry just gave me.
Aw, thanks, Boo Boo. I had a Cheez-It and 2 popsicles for dinner.
Let's see, I just saw. Domino's. I wonder if this is still good.
Oh, well, look at you, Wolf. I just found out because I happened to look up Opie's arrest photo. His name is Harry. Harry Opie Winston. I know Jack's name. Jackson Nathan Teller.
So, we'll do this one.
And yes, I do want breadsticks.
Do you want me to order from mine? Because I have a bunch more coupons and stuff with my points. Using your
Well, I
card.
have 50 points.
Oh.
Ow.
Do I allow it?
Ow.
Yes.
Ow. Ow.
You okay?
Yeah.
Did you bang your foot?
No, it's just my foot hurts.
Get a cramp?
And guess
Pick a number
what,
between
Mom?
21 and
Mom,
50.
and guess what? When I
Okay,
did
those of you in the
I
chat, pick
popped
a
my
number
big
that has
toe.
been active in the chat.
I
Pick a
popped
number
my
between
big toe.
21 and 50.
Yeah. Can you please hand me my baby blanket? Yeah.
Wolf says 48. Oh wait, 21 between 50. Okay.
You're not eligible, Courtney.
Why? I've been here the whole dang time.
Okay, what do we want?
What do you want in your pizza? Do you want pepperoni
I mean, what
I
crust?
want
and
pepperoni,
thin crust?
cheesy crust, and sausage.
Pepperoni and sausage?
And
Well, we can have pepperoni, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we order another one. Pepperoni, sausage. No thanks. Now, okay, what's the other one? Hand toss, homemade pan, or thing?
I don't know, whatever you want.
Aren't you gonna come look at my TV?
In a minute, Bubba.
What's both those?
Yeah, that's what I usually get. Oh, Char's moving, I forgot.
How about who got the closest? ZZ, are you still in here? Which one?
What? Oh, you're gonna... Are you getting a 2-liter? Get Sprite.
Right?
Yep. No one got it yet. Well, who's close?
Where's my cover for that phone? Thank you.
Can I scan this? Oh, not. Hi, Lulu.
Hi, Cindy. Welcome in. Thanks for coming in. We're just about ready to wrap it up. Oh, okay.
Trying to recover from a really rough week at work.
You didn't do nothing. Okay, thanks. Okay.
himself full up.
Let's look at something else.
I'm still close. What?
How's that look now? I'll send that Monday. So thanks everybody for coming in. Have
No.
we got a winner yet? One of a kind? We got 5 more minutes to find a winner. Keep guessing. One of a kind.
I'm disqualified apparently, so I'm not even gonna guess.
No, why do you keep guessing? Why are you? You're not disqualified. We're trying to give away some money, Lulu.
I've literally said every number, one of a kind, so what up? I've literally said every number between 21 and 50 now. Give it up.
I got some very nice, not nice things to say.
I mean, one of a kind. No.
I says, no, you didn't.
What?
No.
What?
Cece's close.
Cece's close to losing her mind.
Ooh, close. 21, 25, 22.
Do this all over again.
Lulu's right in there with you. Cindy. You type, she types. You type, she types. Winner CC. CC, you're the winner.
That's right, I am. I was the winner 5 minutes ago. But it's fine, technical. I said 25 a long time ago.
Let me check the chat.
Ma's gonna confirm.
Okay, Wolf's first guess was 48. Then Cece said 17. Then Cece said 45. Then 33. Wolf said 28. Courtney said 41. Courtney said 26. Cece, Brian said, you're close, Cece. Courtney said, what was the number?
25.
24, 35. Wolf said 43, 43, 22. Wolf said 20.
Okay, I
That's
stand
when
corrected.
Cindy
I
came
skipped
in.
over 25.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Lulu's a winner, he says. Because I think Lulu did say it before you did.
She did.
Yep, she did.
Okay.
Congratulations, Cindy! Hey, Mark, welcome in. How are you doing tonight, Mark?
Look at my TV, Mom.
I can see it from here.
That's nice, Bubba. Cool.
I see the bacon. Is the pizza almost here?
Nene just ordered it.
Why is that box in the trash?
What box? I put it in there.
It's Pokemon.
I'm sorry. I thought it was trapped. Pull it out. It's okay. I just put it in there.
1 second.
I threw his McDonald's box away. How dare I?
Okay, everybody. We're gonna say,
What? We gotta get Lulu's cash app.
oh
first.
yeah. I think One of a Kind's taking care of that.
Oh.
If you feel comfortable putting it in the chat, Cindy, that's fine.
I am going to request $500 for my entertainment fee.
$500 doesn't take care of my tooth. They wanted, I don't know if I told you all this, they wanted $436 out the door that day just to pull the tooth. Then they wanted to go in with a crown for the tooth before that and the tooth after that and then a bridge. And that totaled to $5,000 and almost $6,000. And I'm like, and then they go, oh, we got options for you.
Let's do one more giveaway.
What? All right. Did you get that One of a Kind?
Oh, good to know, Lulu.
Thank you.
Thank you, Lulu. I think mine is on my About page too. Let me check. I'll go check real quick. Pretty sure it is, because you helped me set it up. I've changed it since then. Yep.
Should have been here for my terrible singing.
Thank one of a kind. He was generous enough to sponsor my live tonight for this giveaway. Thank you very much, one of a kind. Woohoo! Yes, it is. Cheers to one of a kind. Oh yeah, my tooth story. They said, oh, we have financing available. So they give, I don't even know where that stuff is. So they give me this financing plan. Yeah, and it started out at 14.9%, 15.9%, 16.9%, or 17.9%. That's the interest rate on this financing they wanted. And when it was all said and done, I mean, they lay it out for you and everything. When it was all said and done, it was going to cost over $7,000 to get these teeth fixed. And I'm like, forget it. Now I've got a name of another dentist that I'm going to...
I'm pretty sure we could get a crackhead with some pliers to pull it for free.
No. I'm going to call another dentist. Excuse me, my friend gave me a dentist over in the next town, and they don't take insurance, which I don't have dental insurance. And you know why I don't have dental insurance? Because it just pays for cleaning and like maintenance of your teeth. It doesn't pay for extractions, all the expensive stuff.
I'm gonna start this right now.
Yeah, that's what they want me to sign for, Lulu, and I'm not doing it. Their interest rates are outrageous. They gave me a pamphlet for it, and
I have the perfect song.
Playing, doing this right now.
CC1. Put your Cash App in there.
I forgot what it was. I think it's, hold on.
I've got it on that phone. Oh, I should have it still on this phone. Well, let me see.
Curling, I think 93 or something like that.
I got it on that phone. Oh, I got it. Let's see. Search for.
Bonus round for everyone.
One. Oh.
Boop, boop. Bonus round.
Lulu, you lie. Mine looks like a bratty bird's nest. You should have been here at the beginning. I was trying to fix it and it...
Thank you, Cindy.
Yes, Bella. Lulu, I had a rough week at work. It's a full moon. My residents are all crazy. I love them, but they're all crazy. I changed a lady today who needed to be changed, and she told me that I was going to prison for life.
So that's how my day went.
When we first came on live, I was like, this hair, there's a little bit of hair sticking up. And I'm
I
like,
thought this was makeup on my face. I think I got a black eye, and I don't know. I don't think anybody
Let me
hit me. It's like, but it's not makeup because I was wiping it away. It's either a shadow or I got a black eye started.
I don't think it's a shadow.
It's not makeup.
It's not makeup. Yeah, it's still there. It's not makeup. It's, yeah.
It's a shadow from my.
It's heavy eyelashes. They're all natural.
I had a gentleman the other day.
Me and the nurse asked if he wanted a cup of coffee, and he said no, we work for the government and we were trying to poison him. So I had another lady, this didn't happen this week, this happened a couple weeks ago, but she lives there too, her and her husband, and it's our policy that even if they're married, the spouse should leave the room while we change them. So we locked her out of the room to change her husband, and she stood at the door screaming that she loved her husband even though she knew what I was doing to him.
It's been fun. I love full moons.
Oops. Dang it.
Thanks, Brian. The white buffalo.
Got it. She got it.
I did, thanks.
That song was called Dad's Gonna Kill Me.
Oh, nice song.
Yeah, I don't.
Thanks. My youngest sister
Gave me a bunch of clothes because she's lost weight and she can't fit them, and I'm losing weight and I can fit them now. In the last 3 months I've lost about 30 pounds. And I said, I know you guys can't see it because you see me from her up, but yes, I did. Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, don't ask me how I did it.
I don't stress eat. I stress don't eat. And it's been very stressful the last few months, so yep.
Love you, Cindy. Have a great weekend.
Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for coming in.
Look in your bushes.
Yeah, I see that.
Hmm?
Oh, there was 8.
Hmm. Too bad you can't see who's watching and not talking.
Come on out of the bushes, everybody. We're going to be on here for just a little bit more. Yep, we went over the 2-hour mark. Say hi, you could win some money. I was sick of that movie already.
What movie?
Barbie. You know, did you see who plays Ken?
Yeah, Ryan Gosling. He sings. 'Cause I'm just a kid.
Oh shoot.
He's charming.
I'm trying to remember how to do that.
Thanks.
So slow.
Abe Lincoln with the tie-dye for the win.
I think that our local IGA sells a lot of shirts like that. It looks like an IGA shirt. They used to have a lot of tie-dye stuff.
She could have got it from Serenity too, because she sells local.
Yeah. Kayla, where'd you get this Abraham Lincoln shirt?
I don't know.
I like my shirt.
So remember that guy that was at
Alan's funeral, and I said that I had dated him. He found me on Facebook.
No emoji for that. Which one is he?
the gray is him.
No, look at our conversation. His conversation, I should say, not so much mine. Exactly. The audacity. Men are gross. Just saying. Dating in your 30s is pain, and men are gross.
Oh, that's in
There was a time to cry. There was a time to mourn. There's a time for joy.
What is it? What is it? I didn't know that was a Bible. I love that song, and then I didn't know it was a Bible verse. It's at the beginning of the book too.
Is our pizza almost here?
There you go, Wolf.
Is our pizza almost
Yes.
here?
You getting a quart?
Yep. Ecclesiastics 3, 1 through 8.
Tap it in there.
For everything there is a season and a time for every matter under heavens. A time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck.
It's one of my favorite verses. That's why I knew it, because it's
Bookmarked.
Oh, mine is too.
that's why when I typed it in,
I knew it was going to come up because it's one of mine.
there's a time for birth and another for death. There is a time
Time to plant and another to reap. Right time to kill and a time to heal. A right time to destroy and others to construct. A right time to cry and others to laugh. A right to lament and others to cheer.
What
This is the
version
message.
that? I was gonna say.
It's because I was studying something and I switch to the message when I study because it's clearer English for me. A right time to make love and a right time to abstain. A right time to embrace, a right time to part, a right time to search for others and to count as losses, a right time to hold one another and to let go, a right time to rip out and others to mend, a right time to shut up and a right time to speak, a right time to love and a right time to hate. There's a right time to wage war and there's another to make peace. And I'm gonna cry because I had a really bad week this week because I was reminded that yesterday was the day that I was supposed to get married. And I've been really hateful this week. And now that I read that, it's not a time to be hateful.
That's right. Time to praise. Thank God you didn't get married.
It's a time to let go. And it was
Yep.
time to let go, and I shouldn't hang on to that. Thanks, Brian.
Double blessing.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I got that, so thank you too. I did, thank you.
All right. I think we're gonna go, or we could stay on for another.
We can go till 7:30, I guess.
Yeah, we're gonna stay on for a few more minutes.
If we still got some people, if I haven't scared them all away with my ugly crying.
Nope, we got still 5 watching. 2 still active in the bushes. Look what Wolf says. I had a emotional last couple days too. Well, this morning I went to pick up Courtney. I was wiping tears away with my Kleenex. She said, "You okay?" And I said, "Nope, I was thinking of Alan." I don't know if it's something that came on my Christian radio station or what, but I just started thinking about him and started crying. And then I opened my phone and there was a picture of me and him at his birthday last year. But right there we read, there's a time to mourn, a time to weep, and a time to laugh, a time to mourn and a time to dance, a time to scatter stones and a time to gather them, a time to embrace and a time to refrain from embracing, a time to search and a time to give up, a time to keep and a time to throw away, a time to tear and a time to mend, a time to silence and a time to speak, A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. Very good verse. Thank you for sharing that with us, Courtney, and one of a kind.
God is meant for me and my best friend to just be together for the rest of our lives, cohabitate. Not anything weird. I think we're just supposed to buy a big farm in Tennessee and live with our kids, and men suck.
Yes.
Have a couple cows.
Chickens. No, not chickens.
We get a couple cows.
Garden.
Yes.
That's what old Southern women are supposed to do.
Wear ugly hats and garden. We're supposed to watch Golden Girls and Elvis movies until we have strokes and die together in our rocking chairs. Because when one of us goes, we both have to go. Men are gross.
All the time said we're going out to Montana. When Rob wins.
I want to go to Montana and find a rancher, though. I like cowboys.
You see what Wokai said?
Yes.
That's right. That's what I was really down and out when my last boyfriend, we broke up because I was living in my dream house, and that went by the wayside, and I had a tough time leaving that. But it was necessary. And one of the ladies at work at church told me God has something bigger and better for me. Haven't got it yet, but I'm still, like my sign says up here,
Still haven't found what I'm looking for?
faith in God includes faith in His timing.
I don't know what this is.
Hello. I don't know either.
Gotta go walk the dog. Well, thank you. One of a kind. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody. I think we're going to go now.
Yeah. We've had a good night. Yeah, we're gonna.
Thank you very much. Wolf, thanks for coming in.
That's not what I wanted to do, but I got rid of them for now, at least. Bye, guys. Have a blessed week. I love you. God loves you.
Go to the church of your choice tomorrow. And we will see you. I'll see you in my next video. We'll see you next Saturday night, 5 p.m. Central. Bye, everybody.
Bye, guys.
God bless.